Fogarty now, testing the edges. Nicholson for Weeks. Runs towards Pappenhausen. Here's a chase. Weeks over the top. Wants a bounce.
Goodness.
And gets one straight from room service.
Oh, my goodness. What about that? What about that? Don't you just love rugby league, Warren? Oh, my goodness. The Raiders. Well, we want a golden point at some stage. I mean, I know he's got to kick it yet, but look at this play. Beautiful work from the Englishman, back on the inside. And Weeks gets the ball and pins the ears and sets sail for Pappenhausen. How do I get around Pappenhausen? I'm going to chip it over his head.
What a shot that is, as he looked into the eyes of Ryan Pappenhausen and said, it's you and me, buddy. Who's going to blink first? He chipped it over the top. He wanted the bounce. He got it, as we said, straight from room service. Terrific hands as the rain pours down. He brings it down. Pappenhausen there, still trying to force it from him. Kyo Weeks take a bow. Perhaps the moment of the weekend.
That is another great moment in this beautiful game that rugby league keeps providing these memories, these actions that the players do. And Pappenhausen tried to punch the ball out of his hand when he dived for the try line, but he couldn't get there. Look at the Raiders players. They're jubilant with the try. Well, Weeks, that is a magical try. We've seen so much footy over the weekend, but to finish it off in this fashion is absolutely amazing.
50 seconds on the clock to potentially send this to golden point. Jamal Fogarty with the rain pouring down. On a wet weekend in Brisbane, the strike is good. Nothing to it, folks. What a finish we have here. 32 seconds on the clock. 18 plays 18. And Kev, I take you back to the non-field goal at the other end of the field. Liero gave away the penalty. The field goal scrubbed off the board. Weeks against Pappenhausen. Two flying fullbacks. A head-to-head battle. A great moment here at Magic Round.
It is just letting up the crowd. The rain is coming down, but nobody cares. We got, well, I'm not going to go too early in the golden point, but yes, that field goal being removed from the Storm. What a big play that was in the game.
Surrender. He's 10.
So do they take a shot here from deep inside their own territory, or are they just happy to work it forward and get to golden point and take their chances there? Well, Tarpany, he's given us a clue because he pumps one out the back to Starling. They'll have one more play here. Give it to Weeks again, potentially. Fogarty kicking for Savage. That's a risk because he's given Melbourne a chance at a long-range field goal here. Pappenhausen under pressure on his own. Gets manhandled into touch.
No challenges.
And at Magic Round, we're going to do a little bit of overtime,
Let's do a little bit of dancing, Warren. Oh, what a game. Craig Bellamy sitting in disbelief. He had the game won with a field goal. Well, not actually. There was still time to go, but they put them a try and 1 point out, so 7 points in front.
Let's watch it again. This moment. A classic piece of English forward ball playing in English-type conditions, Kev. The ball for Weeks back on the inside. Matty Nicholson. That was wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautiful stuff from the Englishman. And if you're going to pass it to someone that far out from the try line, Weeks is the man to give it to. They got some speedsters, the Raiders. But the idea to chip over the top in these conditions, Warren, and regather to score the try to draw the match up. Amazing piece of work from this green machine.
Never say never. Down to the last couple of minutes, and that man on screen, the 23-year-old Kyo Weeks, who's made the fullback job his own for Ricky Stewart over the past season plus now. Joe Tarpany exhorting his team on, having a lot to say there. They did it last week in different circumstances, coming from behind to beat the Dolphins. They swamped them. Here's the toss.
Yeah, you're the home team. What do you want? Tails? Okay. Heads, we're going to kick. Which way do you want to go? You're kicking that way, Cameron.
So Munster's won the toss there. It's an important toss to win, Warren.
Don't know if there's a lot of breeze. Jake Duke is down there on the sideline. Canberra will stay running in the same direction here, Jake, for golden point time.
No breeze was, but what a fantastic ending to Magic Round. We have the number 149,306 people are here across the weekend, across the 3 days. Been treated to some fantastic action, and we get another possibly 10 minutes here.
Now look at this contrast. The two great mates, Ricky Stewart down there with the dries of bone on. Down there in the pouring rain, high and dry though, is Craig Bellamy, wondering how they didn't win this game in regulation when he thought they led by 7 inside the final 10.
Yeah, it was theirs and then taken away from them.
So 5 minutes running in this direction to get things underway. Pappenhausen's kick comes down on the goal line, and it's Tarpany to work it forward here for Canberra. A beauty on a Sunday night, live on Fox League. 3rd versus 4th, and it has delivered in every way possible. Now Smithy's holding the back of the neck. Liero is there again. Boy, he's been thereabouts every time something has happened. The Melbourne Storm giving away a penalty. He's got a nice shiner, hasn't he? Smithies. Oh, that right eye.
He's back into it.
Got to get through this set, get to their kick. Safety first, you would imagine. He's there again, Smithies takes a carry at the 30 and this left-hand side. And they just cart it up. Hudson Young with a strong run there. 5 plays gone from around about their own 40. Fogarty from inside it. He heads towards the left touchline, but Farlongo is there. Scored the try that gave Melbourne the 6-point lead. Only for Canberra to hit back at the death. Meany, the man who passed him the ball for that try. 15 short here of the halfway line. Canberra appealed there for a knock-on and to play the ball. Nothing doing. Munster out on the left touchline. 3 tackles gone. What can they gain here in the next few plays to maybe give themselves a chance should they want to? Well, they won't even pick up a metre there. From the sideline, there was nothing doing. So Pappenhausen takes the tackle. Out the back for Hughes. Farlongo tried to step to Marley. He needs to stay in. And he does by a centimetre.
Hudson, you're not in there, then you come in and make a second effort.
It's a penalty against Canberra. I don't know that Farlongo actually touched the sideline, did he?
No, he didn't, but I think one of the other Storm players was taken out. We'll have a look here.
Joe, it's a penalty here, mate.
So play on there. Well, Young was certainly allowed to be involved in that situation there. That can't be a flop call there, surely.
I'm not sure about that one, Warren. I've got no idea about that one.
That's exactly what the penalty is for, and it gives Melbourne 6 tackles here that I think most fair observers would say they weren't entitled to.
Well, we're going the penalty for the late shot there, mate.
Yeah, this is a...
We've got the late shot over here. The penalty's for the late shot.
Well, it's double jeopardy for Canberra because now we're going back
end up in touch, so we're going this
contact
one.
Here.
42
on Pappenhausen on that shift to the right-hand side.
Yes.
Yep. 18 in. Here it is here. The late contact.
So some drama in this first period of Golden Point, the second ever Golden Point game at Magic Round. Melbourne with a golden chance here. It was curious there from Farlongo on the touchline. Not sure what that was about.
No.
They've got it here.
Here's the man here, obviously, for the Storm.
It's Wishart. Comes to Uto Ikamanu. They're right in front. Pappenhausen has kicked one already. It didn't count. He's out the back looking for it right now. Slow play the ball. They won't get to the play the ball. There's some crazy stuff happening here. A penalty against Canberra, and it's pretty much game over. The referee now with a huge call to make.
Well, Joey, I want to see if there's a kick from Stefano. Mate, away.
It
All I
couldn't
see is
happen
a kick
again,
from
could it? Where
Stefano.
Melbourne give away a penalty in possession. Uta Ikamanu did
Cameron,
exactly
away.
that in the first half. Wouldn't judge anything there as to be a kick.
No. Let's just get up and play the ball. Let's get on with it.
He's got blood flowing, so does Morgan Smithies.
Josh or Tom?
And now the touch judge comes in field as well to have a word.
Yeah, Josh
The
comes
Tom
in at a rate
Starling.
of knots. Stefano,
Hang on, here we go.
he's fighting in the tackle, which is fair enough, but I'm sending him back to play the ball, and then he carries on with that. I spoke to you in the first half about what was going to happen if blokes kept coming together. You go.
Oh,
To the sin bin as well.
Papali'i.
Unbelievable.
Josh,
There might be more to come, though.
I
Stand
spoke to you in
by.
the first half about blokes coming together. He runs in and joins it when he doesn't need to. Go.
It is 12 on 12. Josh Papali'i goes to the sin bin as well.
is it a Canberra penalty?
It's a Canberra penalty, most importantly.
I can do no more than tell you. Joe,
Again,
you've got the
Ryan
penalty.
Pappenhausen out the back, waiting for a shot at field goal, doesn't get the chance. There's the initial contact with Uta Ikamanu and Tom Starling. It developed from there, and then Papali'i came in. Uta Ikamanu sin-binned as well for his actions, which sparked it all off, and it's 12 versus 12. Instead of Melbourne having a chance to win it in this first period of Golden Point, it's Canberra here at the halfway line. Tarpany.
They'll get enough time to have a shot on with 1:15 left on the clock.
He's slowly off the ground here, touching his jaw for a moment there. Gave Melbourne a little breather in defence. They're 40 metres out. 3 tackles gone. This is the 4th right here. Good carry by Young. Starling wants another forward. It's Tarpany off the right foot, looking for a quick play the ball. They're ready now. Last play in this set. Fogarty is close. Knocked down by Melbourne. It goes touch beyond the dead ball line, and it will be a goal line dropout.
Yeah, and there'll be enough time to restart the game.
They were all onside there, nobody jumping the gun, and a hand on the ball there, an important play, because that kick by Fogarty off the boot looked to be in the right direction.
Yeah.
27 seconds here. There's nobody deep for Canberra to potentially take one off this restart. Tarpany is back there. Fogarty only now goes back. Here he is. He'll find Tarpany. They'll have time for maybe one more carry beyond this.
Go now. Go now.
Fogarty's there. Should he want to go now? They come to the left-hand side instead. Young driving hard. That's a penalty! High contact. And it's Trent Loiero again. A night to forget for the Melbourne lock forward. He's been penalised a number of times.
Let's go, Tom.
And here's the shot over the top of the shoulder on Hudson Young.
I'm going to say that's pretty hard on the Melbourne Storm player there, Trent Loiero. Very difficult. I mean, what's he meant to do there, Warren? He can't get out of the way. He's got to get in front. He lowered his contact, and it was the way that Hudson Young carried the ball.
You can see him saying, Trent Loiero, what am I meant to do there, sir? But you saw the contact on the replay. We know it's a penalty, and from almost right in front, at the end of the first period of Golden Point, Jamal Fogarty with a chance to send the Raiders to a 7-win, 2-loss record.
Oh, they've been brilliant. Ricky's Raiders. We've got the great Steve Jackson sitting in front of us, the Combox here tonight, enjoying everything good about the Raiders.
They've won 4 out of 5 games in their time here at Suncorp Stadium at Magic Round. They can make it 5 from 6 right here and make a big step towards a top 4 berth at the end of the season against one of the heavyweights. They can barely watch. Ponchos and all. Fogarty from right in front. Flags in the air. And Canberra win it in Golden Point.